Hey everybody. Sorry you're gonna hear everybody in the airport, but hey G-Man music. Yeah, it's a great way to kill some time. I got a lot of time. I got another another hour here, and then 3 hours in Vancouver, and then that's a 14 and a half hour flight, or 15 and a half hour flight to Brisbane. But hey Val Kimber music, Braxel, Dallas, Braxel's in Dallas, Twitch and DF Dove in Dallas, Mason in Boston, Renee right here in Seattle. Renee was out at the show yesterday. Renee and Robin. Guitar Steve on Twitch. Michael Outlaw on Facebook. Um, Jeannie Thompson in Montgomery on Twitch. I don't know if I'm full of energy, Jeannie. I got a little bit of energy. Trying more trying to stay awake. Rosie, thank you, Rosie. Rosie and Kim Archer dropped me off at the airport a little while ago, right here in Seattle. Kev Bo on YouTube. All right. Braxel, I was trying to show you the fretboard, but I'm sitting in these seats, and it's really uncomfortable if I sit like this for too long. So, and I don't have anything to put the laptop on top of. Ralph Higgs, hello, on YouTube. Demonetized, damn. Oh, I don't know who Reggie Wayne is. Reggie Wayne Morris. Margaret Ryman, hey Margaret. Atlanta in the house. Let's see. Ralph Higgs, Braxel, okay. And thank you, Margaret. Morgan and Jess dropped me off on the airport in Atlanta after the next day after the show in Monroe, Georgia. So I'm basically on. I want to apologize for not being able to do the show yesterday, the acoustic show. I was out in where was I? I was in Bremerton doing the Kitsap Blues Festival, and it was such a cool turn of events. Hey, Mom. My mom's watching. I'm in the Seattle airport. Thank you, Jeannie. So basically, it was a stopover while I'm on my way to Vancouver. Vancouver, on my way to Brisbane. So when I live, I fly out of Atlanta Airport usually. When I'm going to the when I go into Europe, I go to the East Coast and try and do a show or hang out and visit. When I go into Australia, I try and go to the West Coast and hang out and visit, do a show if possible, and then leave from there. Because that avoids 5 hours from Atlanta to the West Coast, and then I get on a plane and do 14 to 16 hours going to Australia. So it's interesting. So I asked for this gig. It's this Kitsap Blues Festival, which was basically booked. And there's one of the people in charge there knew me and knew what I do, but I don't think that the others did. Which is, can't blame anybody for that. So they had me originally on a jam stage, which is like a little stage with a little PA. And cool. I want to thank Carl with a K for setting up that PA. But I was supposed to play a half hour only on that stage, which is really small. Renee was there. Renee and Robin were there. And meanwhile, they have this big stage in front of the main audience, the main stage. And so I landed. Rosie picked me up. We stopped at their house, hung out with her husband, Jeff. And then got something to eat, and then we decided to go to see Kingfish, who was playing. It's a scarf raid on. Hi, Debbie. I don't know what a scarf raid is. Oh, hey, hey, Matt. It's been a while. We were getting together at Guitars Under Stars. Nice. So we got there late to see maybe the last half hour of Kingfish, and So uh, we got taken up to the front and front of the stage, and Kingfish was just in the audience and playing with security around him and stuff like that. And when he was walking, Kingfish was amazing, Braxel. When he was walking back to the stage, um, he passed us, but then he stopped and did a double take and shouted me out. And I think that some of the people that were running things looked me up then. Because like a little while after that, they called me over and they moved my spot from, well, they asked me if I would be okay to play on the main stage for 15 minutes at a time in between each act while they're setting up. And I'm like, sure, let's do it. And that turned out to be an absolutely amazing thing. So I got to play, a lot more people got to hear me, and then some of those people came over to the small jam stage. And we had a really nice time. The sky was beautiful, the moon was, the whole weekend was really great. Thank you, Renee. Yes, Matt, Kingfisher, you were with Gary Hoey, cool. Kingfisher is awesome. The pics, well, I'm going to show you the pics. So I take a lot of photos. Some of these photos, some of the color ones I don't think I took, maybe 2 or 3 of them, 4 of them, 5 of them, I'm not sure. I didn't get a chance to go through them. I'll do that on the plane. Plenty of time on the plane to go through them. But I just wanted to share this with you. So here are, I'm going to play a little bit over it, but here is a slideshow. They're not in any particular order. But I got to start. I actually opened or played first, and then my friend Kim Archer played, and she killed it, absolutely killed it with her band. And I got to play again, and it was Duffy, right? I think it was Duffy. I don't remember Duffy's last name. Incredible voice, just rich. I can't even describe it, but yeah, I'll get that and you can check it out. Hey Kirk. Hey Jesse. Jesse and I did a show on Friday night in Monroe, Georgia, and grooving and rocking and bluesing and lots of notes flying. G-Man music, now boarding gate 12. Yeah, I'm at gate 6. If you're at the Seattle airport, I'm at gate A6. Come on over and jam. And then, who went on? Oh, this Beatles, from Beatles Blues Beatles from Brazil went on and played, and they were great. Really great players. And then I got to play after them and played before my friend Ali Venable played. And then Ali asked me to just sit in and jam on a song, so I did that. And then I had to pack up my stuff and get over to the other stage, the jam stage. I was hanging out with Carl, who set it up. And I was trying to get a jam with Carl going on, but I think he was tired. It was a long day. And then we got to see Eric Gales play a little bit. And that was it. But here's some photos, and then I'm going to get off. So my friend Vince Janella is just starting his Monday night live stream. So, yes, Jesse, it was a lot of fun. Oh, Tony, Amy Ann Duffy. Amy Ann Duffy and her band were really, really, really great. I was talking with them in the backstage area, the food and stuff, and then Renee and Robin came, so sitting inside when they started, I'm like, that voice doesn't match the person I was just talking with. It was great. I mean, she's great in general, and performance-wise, stuff like that. So, hey, Bill Edwards, got Ecuador in the house. Nice. Braxton, I will definitely be at the Dallas Guitar Festival next year, the first weekend in May. Val Kimber, I can't really go into Vince's chat. I'm actually playing, I don't have that lined up. I'm playing, Vince was married to Wendy, and Wendy passed away from cancer. So Vince does these benefit shows. It seems like every year now. And, maybe this is the second one, or third. And I'm going to be there. That's November, I'm going to be there and play. That's November 2nd in New Jersey. Thank you, Renee. All right, so here's the slideshow, and I'm gonna play a little bit, and I'm gonna get off. But it was. I just want to say I want to thank everyone, uh, Jamie and Scott, and Jamie and Scott stayed at Jamie and Scott's house. Jamie was the promoter that got me on the bill, and then talked with them also about changing my position, my stage position, to get me on the big stage. So thank you, Jamie and Scott, and thank you to Rosie and Jeff for hosting me at their place. And oh, I got to give a big shout out to my friend Dave Sawyer, who lent me his Snag 7 LM. This one is my headless for travel, for flying. It's a whole nother story. But Dave lent me, I'm not taking a fractal or a full-size guitar. I have a guitar there that I'm going to bring back. But I'm actually playing through this tiny little Pocket Master. It's battery operated, but it's playing, it does NAM capture, it plays back NAM capture files. Oops, my wireless display. It plays NAM capture files, so Miko from MK Labs was kind enough to do a NAM capture of my fractal preset. So I captured not a tube amp, but my actual model, amp model that I use mostly. The main amp that I use mostly, which is a 1987 X Plexi. Yeah. It's cool. The models are good, but I'm using the capture, not the models in there. Let me see what song I'm going to play over it. It's a lot of photos, too. Some might be from my friend Rosie, and some might be from Renee, and some might be from Ali Venable's mom, Cindy. Where are we at here? What can I possibly play? I'll play Political Man. I think I could do that, maybe. You might hear me change the song in the middle of in the middle of the slideshow. All right, here we go. Let me turn this microphone off. It is incredibly hard to play sitting in this chair. It just is. And uncomfortable. Um, oh, turn this off. Braxel, I thought that was you on Pete Thorne's stream last Sunday. He was talking. Hey, Metalhead Hippie. I'm in between flights, or actually, I'm about to get on a flight to go to Vancouver to catch a flight to go to Brisbane. So I thought I'd jump on here. And, we got a half hour. Boarding's going to start soon. And I need to use the bathroom. G-Man music, yes, it works pretty good. But remember, you're listening to a capture of my main sound on my fractal. I actually think I need a little bit more gain. I just need more gain. Ooh, time to fly, yes. So those are the shots, the black and white stuff. I think all of those are my shots, I think. I could be wrong. There was one picture of this guitar that I think that's in there that Rosie took. Yeah, Twitchity. Hey. Hey, Cheryl. I'm about to sign off so I can use the bathroom and board this flight soon. I'm also a little tired from this week. It's been a great weekend. Starting in Monroe, Georgia, at Dave's 105 listening room, playing Sharing the Bill with Jesse Bennett, JJ Bennett, and the Mercy, and that was just a great show. So I got to get all those photos together, and I got to get all these photos. I got plenty of time on the plane to edit and stuff, like trim it down, and then when I get to Australia. I think I land. This has happened. I think every time I've gone, I guess I fly on a Monday. Maybe it's the cheapest day to fly. I don't know. There, and I land, and Michael picks me up and takes me straight to Independent Music, which is going to lend me a Fractal FM3. And I think last year I actually hadn't sent them my presets, so I loaded the presets online live because when 11 a.m. there is 9 o'clock. Eastern time, PM, the night before. So I land on Wednesday there, and then I'll get there in time to set up and do Tuesday Night Live. So that's yeah. So I'm gonna do that, and hopefully I'll have all the shots and pictures, because I got some great shots from the show at Days 105 listening room. So I'll put that up. I'll get that set up so I can do it on Tuesday Night Live, as well as organize these shots to a little bit more organized. And but cool. Thank you guys for tuning in tonight. And again, my apologies for anyone who was waiting for me to play live yesterday. There was no Wi-Fi. Renee, I'll tell you, I was looking even for the little stage at 6 p.m. Pacific time. I was on stage doing a short set, my 15-minute set, and then I hung out, waited for sitting with Ali Venable. So I couldn't have done it then. And then on the small stage, there was no Wi-Fi. It was an estate. It was a fairgrounds. It was at a fairgrounds in Bremerton. Brock's going to go to a Red Beach Plank in McKinney. Nice, at the Guitar Sanctuary. That's a great place. I did one there. That's cool. Yeah, really. Now, barely any phone signal, yet alone internet. Thank you, Jeannie. Hi, Rinaldo. I'm about to sign off. I got to board a flight. Twitcher Dave Dub, Sean Aaron. I will tell SeaTac Airport that you said hi. You know, I can't flew here once, and my friend Jessica Simpson. They have Jessica. Jessica. Man, my brain is gone. Um, we were just talking about her. I can't think. Great singer. Anyway, she was. I landed and she was playing. They have a lot of musicians playing in the terminals, and so I sat in with her for a minute, quick minute. Ronaldo, I would love to come to Brazil. I don't. I got close a few years ago, or a few years ago, 90s, late 90s. I got close. I haven't been able to make that happen yet. So, all right, guys, thank you so much for tuning in. And there's my little. Um, yes, Renee, half of our on the phone. Okay, thank you guys. I'll see you hopefully on Tuesday Night Live, which will be Wednesday morning for me in Brisbane. Oh, Renee. So Renee was able to get phone service. Yeah, what service are you on, Renee? It wasn't. I'm on T-Mobile. Hey, Kevo. Verizon. Yeah, I was on T-Mobile. T-Mobile. No signal. All right, guys. Thank you so much. Braxley, you wish you could type. Hey, Dale Palmer. All right. Peace, guys. I'll if I'm trying to stay, I got 3 hours in Vancouver to hang out. If I got time on, maybe I'll jump back on. But remember, go over to Vince Janeller's site. His site. He's been streaming for about 20 minutes or so. In fact, I'm going to use the bathroom and then I'll do that. Well, no, I can't because wait, when is this flight board? Oh, I don't know what's going on. All right, guys. Ciao. Thanks for tuning in. Really.